Okay, so I'm getting a starter contract right now for QQQ, and my goal is the previous day's high. This is Monday, so it is the start of the week. Go ahead and make this full screen. Um, Here I'm gonna do this just to give you an example of what's going on right here. Okay, maybe not. Anyway, I have a 6-12 call. I got in at 106. It went to 116 and now it is down to 104. There you go, that's better. Here's the daily chart. All-time highs are right here. I'm only in one contract right now. I'll risk about $26 on this. Likely pyramid with good market action. I do want to point out that 10 o'clock starts here. So oh, wrong one. I'm watching time first and price second. This is a really good candle right here, by the way. If we close on top of that, that'd be golden. We have about 20 seconds left to do so. So I want to close right here above this line. Beautiful. Oh, whoa. So to give you a rundown of what just happened, my option just dropped $20 and now it's back up to $20. So it was at 124, it went down to 104, and then it dropped back up to 124, or went back up to 124. When that happens, it just completely disrespects my PD array, premium discount array. I'm no longer using that as a reference point. I'm using this BISI right here, which is our silver bullet into liquidity. That's the reason I got into this trade. I should have been buying right here. However, Monday, the start of the week, not even 10 o'clock yet. There's no rush to get things going. Um, and so I just waited for a clearer picture. I liked how we closed over this candle right here. Same thing. I wanted to use that as an order block, which is why I got in. Um, it was actually on this candles right here, but you guys saw me get that paper trading uh, button going. That way you could see my entry. And then my exit is right here. Obviously, like the money is not, it's simulation money. So this can all get scaled. Do times 10 for 10 contracts and then so on and so forth. But I'm trading options, and so my option price, my entry was at 106. I'm hoping to get 50 from it, so I'm gonna put my take profit at 156. And with the volatility that is going for, I think that's a reasonable price. And then I'll actually put at 157 just to cover the commission. Another big uh, reason this candle was so critical is that it closed over the new week opening gap. So last Friday's closing price, we got a candle closure over that. Not just a wick, but a candle closure. Um, and actually, if you Now it closed right inside on the 15-minute candle, but the new 15-minute candle is progressively getting higher. What's up, Luna girl? My German Shepherd is licking my toes right now. Okay, thank you. Thank you, girl. What is it? Girl, it's not even 7 o'clock yet. It's not time to go outside. It's not time. You're gonna get some nubbies right now. That's what you're gonna get. Nubbies. All right. Look at how it touched that new week opening gap and how it's reacting off of it. Okay. You want to see where this candle closes? I'm not a big fan of that candle. It's not the end of the world though. All right, I'm actually gonna get another contract right here, which I am not getting filled at on my stock contract. I do not like the way that price is reacting off of this SIBI right here. All right, so I got another contract, putting my average price at 98. This is a really critical point. My stop loss is underneath here, by the way, so right here. Okay, we're getting some life. We need to see this fair value gap right here in the form of a SIBI, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, get pushed through, and not show a lot of bearish market structure, but right now it's not looking like that. We've had 4 consecutive down close candles. Like how price is reacting at the midline of that BISI. What is our silver bullet fair value gap? We're going to liquidity. Okay. This is our last critical point that we're watching and observing. I would not like to see price get below there. If it does, I am outside of the trade. That is what we want to see right there. We have about 5 minutes until 10 o'clock, and we want to see price above this black line right here. Or I guess now blue, but the new week opening gap, you want to see price close above there. This is a critical moment. So right now we're just ranging in between these two fair value gaps. We do have a volume imbalance right here. So let's see if price wants to refer back to that. Okay. That is a great reaction. Great reaction of price. See how it touched the top of that silver bullet fair value gap and the volume imbalance? Those are two key PD arrays right there. And now it's shooting towards this fair value gap. You want to see this overtaken. You want to see this fair value gap be overtaken. And that means a closure above this green line at 610.05. I don't like how it's just ranging in between the two. We want to see clear sense of direction. Three minutes remain. I do like how that candle closed over the um, new week opening gap. However, we do have another volume imbalance now, right at the new week opening gap. So I'll put another one right there. Yeah, that's no bueno. That is not good at all for our trade. See where this candle closes though. Wicks do the damage, bodies tell the story. Always remember that. Wicks do the damage. Look at that wick. But the body is staying above that volume imbalance right here. So it closed underneath it. I don't like that one bit. I'd want to see a new high uh, from this candle. Oh, wow. Look at how that wick just touched the volume imbalance. And now how it's reacting from it. That is not what you want to see when you're bullish. Not one bit. That's why I said I wanted to see a new candle high. And now we close underneath it. I'm not too optimistic about this trade, but I am sticking to the textbook of following what's in place, what's in store. Following the rules of my trade. So where my stop loss is, that's where I'm going to get out. I'm not going to sell out prematurely. Trade's still going. This is the last minutes of the 15-minute candle, so we're going to see where this candle closes. I highly doubt that we're going to get above the new week opening gap, but I could be wrong. I'm only human after all. Looks like this time I'm going to be right, and it's not one of those times I want to be right. All right, 10 o'clock, here we come. Things can get very jumpy here. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at SPY as well. SPY still struggling to get to that previous day high as well. Looks like QQQ is the stronger of the pair, which is why we are in this trade in QQQ rather than SPY. Triple Q. Oh, damn. This volume imbalance right here. I thought we were for surely going to close over it on that last candle, but we are not getting past that. I hope that we do. If we get past this consequent encroachment, that'd be a great sign on the bullish side. Come on, just shoot past it. Look at how it just referred to that new week opening gap, 609.55. Okay, now we're touching this volume imbalance now. Like I said, we want to get to this black line and push past it with good strength. Great candle closure right there. So now we're going to be wanting to see this volume imbalance be referred to as a bullish PD array. Seems like every time that we make a little push forward, we get sent right back down below. Look how many times prices referred back to the silver bullet for value gap. Right now we're just ranging in between these two zones, these two fair value gaps. to the viewer behind the screen, you know that I like that right now. I want to see price do exactly what we outlined. Leave no doubt that this is going to become a fair value gap. I love how that's pushing. Our contracts are back to break even now. Well, technically, yeah, just around because it's at 100 and our average cost is at around 100. So getting ready to sell a contract. I'm going to get to my target and get out. The 950 to 1010 macro. Get there, baby. Come on. Lots of buy side imbalances have been created, by the way. So referring back to those. As you can see from this candle's low to this candle's high, this candle's low to this candle's high, this candle's low to this candle's high. All buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, which we want to see left open. We want to see these be breakaway gaps as we get into this target at 611.42. Definitely want to see this target reached in the next minute. So this very next candle, I'd be extremely joyous. Should we reach our target? Take a quick look at SPY. SPY hasn't gotten there yet. okay. We didn't get it in that minute. We're still patient. We have been patient this entire trade. It's kind of like what happened over here where we had 4 straight consecutive down close candles. Um, we had 4 straight consecutive up close candles. Price is gonna go up and down constantly, so you have to be able to weather a little bit of redness before it gets to the target. Getting ready to sell this. Okay, big volume imbalance just created. We're climbing it. Unpleasant, yes. Surprise, no. Not one bit. We have both of our orders set. We had an average of 98, remember? So I'm selling one for 138 and another one for 140. So looking to get an $80 day, which means I'd have to put that out. Yeah, no. So the extra $2 to cover the commission. Another potential place that price can be going to is this CIVI on the daily graph, daily chart. I'm actually going to just copy paste this right here. Come on home, baby. Come to Papa. There she is. We did not get filled. And we got filled. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you February 9th's Silver Bullet. Hope you enjoyed.